Okay, we have a resurrection video and an offer for Marketplace. I picked up in a subdivision nearby a 1959 Zenith Cobramatic stereo hi-fi console with the companion speaker. Had to do just a little bit of work on this to prepare it for its new owner. This was a resurrection. It's not a restoration. This thing needs to be completely restored if it's to be used as a daily driver. But it is working. It has a radio chassis, the Cobramatic record changer, which is fully working with a little bit of lubricant. It runs slow when it's cold, and it's out here in my shop, so it was pretty cold last night, so I've had to leave this running for a while. And that's the power amp. It's got 4 speakers in here. This one's coaxed with another speaker hidden behind it. Dual push-pull EL84s, original Zeniths too. They seem to be running a little hot. There's no hum. Thing's actually on right now. And that's in push-pull. I didn't really have to do anything to this part of the system except a few drops of oil to free this turntable up. Then I have the original book for the console. I have the original book for the companion speaker. This is just a two-way speaker with an almost identical amplifier, very similar. This was what I had to repair. Someone had cut the cord off, and the original cord was a single cord that had a combination of both a power cord and an audio signal in one cable. So I had to make a replacement. And of course, this was a high-end one, so the shielding's probably actually better. I think they did this to force you to make sure you plugged it into here, because the amplifier has no means of turning it off. If you plug it in to the wall, it would just stay running. So I had to make this cord. And 2 tubes were broken, and one of them was one of the EL84s. So I bought one for cheap on eBay. It's the one that's not as bright. So they definitely should be replaced with a matching set, because that's causing the one tube to run hot and the other one to not run hot. And you're supposed to match the audio output tubes. But for the sake of getting it to work, that's going to be up to the new owner. They should also, of course, get all the capacitors, outer tolerance resistors, and the cosmetics done. We have a bass, presence, and treble control on the companion speaker. The grill cloth is a little shrunken and pulled away. Like I said, I'm not doing any of the cosmetic restoration on these. I want to make it a real good deal for somebody else. It's masonite with a wood grain finish, so it's kind of hard to redo it unless you're going to veneer. Likewise, the matching cabinet here has a little bit of scuffs. This would be great for somebody's basement rec room, though, or somewhere where it doesn't have to be perfect. I love this detail on the bottom. That would really be hot in mid-century modern design. So I'm going to demonstrate the radio. There is going to be some buzz And that's caused by these industrial light fixture things that I got in here, these corn cobs. They make a lot of noise. But considering that, radio actually works pretty good. So I find something.
Standing dealership. The thing is that when somebody comes in and the salesperson will bring on your chemistry. Okay, so we're right now backing into something. Okay, so the thing about talking to people, negotiating, is that you want to be nice, but not too nice. You know, asking questions you know the answer to. You know, I mean, I love asking people you know the answer to.
A lot of Rosses in the receiving group. We've got a Justice Ross Simmons, you got an Emmanuel Ross, and you got.
Actually, a really great sounding radio. And then the FM's even better.
Work for NPR, their stations, and Progressive Insurance.
Because of the copyrights, since I'm selling it, they're kind of funny about that.
Ideals provided by a biblical worldview. Instead, many people of British and European ancestry imagined that their evolutionary advanced societies reflected their superiority over other races, especially black races. They didn't realize where the good things came from, so to speak. Thus, the beguiling popular drawings showing an evolutionary transition from dark blue to matrix.
Okay. So, excuse me. Record changer does need more lubrication and work, but is fully functioning. The Cobramatic tone arm. This thing actually sounds really good. Okay. Fully working at this time, but needs a full restoration. My cost for the resurrection was about $30 for the parts. I'm offering this up free to a good home, so long as you're going to restore it. I don't really have any interest in this thing personally, but I just wanted to save it from being destroyed. Thank you so much for watching.